How did you come to the realization that both sides are insane?
Stop gaslighting.
Because people will kill their own people to make sure the
I think Soren is just like...
As I just learned.
Soren is like a parrot.
So, okay, so I agree with you, 100%. People will kill their own people to get to their goal. Is that right?
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Lady, you and I are on the same page. We're on the same page.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am serious. You and me, we're on the same page. Hallelujah.
Oh my goodness. We have, oh my goodness. Go ahead. Yes. What do you want to say?
Yes.
You must not know Pumalu. Lady, you don't know this guy, do you?
I know this guy. He's not on my side.
What are you talking about?
I've never met so many tattletale laughs.
This shit is wild to me.
Lady. We're having a conversation and now all of a sudden...
Ariella, you're from Detroit. You was a bum in America. You were impoverished in Detroit and you ran to the white man. That's why you're over there beating little boys at the border. You're a coward. You never went to Gaza.
I don't know anybody in Pumalu. Sorry.
You ain't living in a 14-room house in Detroit, you bum.
One mic on Pumalu.
Thank you, lady.
Resistance doesn't know me, by the way. Just putting that out there.
Wow.
His mother and father disowned him when he went to Israel to wipe the white man's down.
Wow.
Resistance, your mother doesn't love you enough to be mad at
Insane in the membrane.
And that's a fact, but they spoke to his mother and sister and they said they disowned him. Tell him to say that's a lie.
Your mother doesn't give you
Because
medicine.
he went over to Israel and crawled, asking the Jews to give him some fucking stolen home that he could live in.
I agree with you, Resistance, I agree with you, but Pumalu was speaking, right? So let the man come.
How the fuck you gonna agree with him and neither one of y'all niggas know me, bro?
Not one, you're a disgusting human being, that's why.
Put away skillfulness, put away gaining. When states are in confusion, they will...
For the opportunity, I appreciate it. Lady, so we were talking about how one would kill their own in order to get to their end goal.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, where are we on... Let's look at both sides. Let's look at the Palestinian side first.
We can't look at the history.
No, the current situation. Not the history. I don't want to go back to history.
There's a ceasefire, and I heard that there's an Israeli bomb.
Israeli bomb?
Yeah. Is there an Israeli bomb? That bombed people that are intense?
What does that even mean?
Yes. No. I think we're kind of galloping a little bit here.
Okay.
Let's talk about the one side first, the Palestinian side.
The Palestinian side.
Yeah, the side. Okay, so you've said that
Insanity.
they would kill insanity. Absolutely.
They would kill their own people in order to win a war against people that don't care about them. And then the Israeli side, same thing.
No. Let's just stick to the Palestinian side for now. Give me how is it that they are achieving that goal that you just put out to us right there? How is it?
How are they achieving that goal? It's not their goal.
You said it's their goal to kill their own people to achieve their goal. We agreed on that.
Something that they would do in order to achieve their goal.
They would do or are doing?
Would do.
So they're not doing it then?
I'm not sure if they're doing it.
You're not sure if they're doing it?
Okay.
Would do. So I'm confused. So I think you're confused because I'm confused by what you're saying because you're confusing.
I'm not confusing you. I'm saying I know that you're not on my side because you're not in the middle, right? You're on the Israeli side.
Well, I'm talking to you from a very fair perspective, incredibly fair perspective, because I've agreed with you.
You're agreeing with me, but you're only agreeing with me to move my marker to your side.
Not at all. I'm agreeing with you to try and find the commonality of our agreement in the discussion that we're having. So
we agree that both sides are insane?
Well, let's take it from that standpoint. We agree that both sides are insane. Let's
and
see
that
from one side to the other side.
They would kill
They would kill their own to
Their own
get to their
people
goal.
to get to their goal.
Yeah, they would kill their own to get to their goal. Yes. Okay. So if we're taking from the point of insanity, right? If we look at insanity for what it is, do you know? Can you define insanity for me, lady?
Can we talk about the Hannibal Directive? Maybe.
Lady, can we talk about insanity?
Oh my gosh, can we talk about the Hannibal Directive? Why?
Can we talk about why it's been 70
Do you
plus
know-
years
do you know
and
what that is,
Palestinians still
Lady,
haven't gotten
No,
shit?
go ahead and tell me what it is.
Lady, we're derailing from our
The
conversation,
Hannibal
lady.
Directive. Hold on, Pumalu, could
No.
you tell us
Palestine,
about the
Palestine. We're derailing. I was having a conversation with lady. I thought she said one mic on me.
Yeah, but but you know, we're talking about both sides, right? So I was just interjecting, and the Hannibal.
Go ahead, you're a moderator, you could do that.
So the Hannibal Directive is something that the Israelis use to kill their own people. You could just Google it. And
When was it used?
It was used recently on October 7th. That was the last time it was used.
Can you provide proof in the chat? Thank you.
There's a lot of proof about it.
Can you provide it?
There's
Yes or
an
no?
article about it.
Thank
Yeah,
Yes, I'll do it. I'll throw it in there. I'll put it in there. Yeah,
Resistance
yeah, this
can
minute.
put it.
Yeah.
Nationofislam.org does not count.
The Haaretz counts.
Wow.
We'll use Harris then, the Weasel correspondence.
Okay, you guys, Pumalu, go ahead.
Thank you.
I love your name,
So-
by the way.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
No worries
So
at all.
what I was
Go on. By the way,
Yes.
the link is already in the chat, the Harris newspaper. Go on.
right. So from virtual signal insanity to where we are today, on the premise of one side and one side alone that we're talking about in this particular sentence, the Palestinian side, do we see? You said we could see, but do we see? Do we see the
They would
insanity
do,
that's
they
coming from that
would,
side?
they would
They
do,
would.
they
They
would
would.
do.
They would.
They would
They
do.
would, they could, and they have. Now, look at insanity for what it is itself, lady. If you take the momentous struggle of the Palestinian people that they've put out there, and boy, have they struggled. They have struggled so damn hard, but their leadership has led them to their demise.
I can see that.
Systematically. Can you see that? Can you
I
see
can
that?
see
Can you
that.
see
I can see
You
that,
can see
but
that.
also, you know, Netanyahu has done the same.
Okay, so Netanyahu has done the same from a perspective of, in my opinion now, this is very much my opinion, from a perspective of defending the right to sovereignty and the right to exist. Now,
Okay,
you could
so
say
in
to
some
me,
of these houses that were bombed, there were both types of people, correct?
which houses are we talking about? Because there's many different houses.
Many different houses.
That's
so
true. That is true.
in some of these
That is
houses
true.
that were bombed, there were both Israel and
Yes.
Palestinians in those houses.
Is Israeli
Israelis.
soldiers, or are we talking about Israeli soldiers or hostages?
Which houses do you
Which
think?
ones are we talking about?
Israeli people.
No. I thought you meant
No,
there were civilians and military in the houses. Is that what you meant, lady?
Civilians and civilians.
No, she's saying Israelis. So I'm going on the Israeli stance here. So are you talking about hostages or military personnel, Israeli?
Talking about Israeli people that lived in the houses.
No Israeli people lived in the houses in Gaza. No Israeli people lived in the houses in Gaza. In fact, Israelis are not allowed to live in the houses in Gaza, lady. The only Israelis that were in Gaza, lady, were
Are
the
the
military
hostages?
and the
Yeah,
hostages.
hostages,
Correct.
Gentlemen, can you talk about the Hannibal Directive now, since we
We're
promoted?
talking now. He's having a conversation. Don't derail it.
Shut your mouth. Hold on.
Gloria, stop
Yeah,
derailing.
but he's having a conversation with Miss Lady, but she might be a
Thank
little
you.
misinformed. She
Thank you.
thought that there was
No, we
civilians.
weren't talking about
She
that.
thought there was a population of Israelis in Gaza.
We weren't
There
talking
is.
about that.
Can we talk about the
Israel
Hannibal
was-
Directive now, please?
Israel withdrew from Gaza in 2005.
Why are you
Lady,
afraid of talking about Hannibal
unfortunately,
Directive?
rails.
Why?
What are you scared
In
of?
2005.
What are you scared of talking about Hannibal Directive?
In
Why
2005,
do you
Israel
want to
withdrew
talk
from
about
Gaza.
Hannibal Directive? Why
Because
don't
we're
you want to
talking
admit
about
that you
Gaza
killed
right
your own
now.
people on 7th of
We
October?
don't do
Why
that.
don't you want
We're
to talk
talking-
about that you're anti-Semite
Okay, thank
killing
you.
the Jews?
Thank you for
You got a sentence of
Thank
October.
you for
Why don't
now
you
back to
wanna
the
talk
conversation.
about that?
Thank you.
All right. Everybody, wind down a little bit. We're gonna end the room soon, okay? Like,
Fair enough.
yeah, you guys
Yeah,
are like.
Mordechai.
So Israel withdrew in 2005.
Quiet. Talk about Hannibal directing, you piece of shit. Talk about
Israel
Hannibal
withdrew in
directing. You
2005.
killed your own people.
Okay, I'm still interested in what Kumalu has to say. Kumalu, are you there?
I want to listen to Ariel say that to Gaza one more time.
Back to Gaza if it moves. Kill it.
Boomaloo, keep going.
Right. Okay, lady. Thank you, Norm. Thank you. Without derailing the conversation any further, lady, you see, the common misconception is that many misguided, misinformed individuals think that Israelis live in Gaza, just like you've mentioned, and that is a bit of a problem.
No one thinks that, bro. No one thinks that. What are you talking about?
Well, lady,
Okay.
Yeah, but stop acting like
I
that's what
think
people
that
think.
there were people that were from
yes,
Israel in Gaza. Yes?
well,
No, they
weren't.
basically.
I says, I'm having this conversation.
People.
Lady, that's in the West Bank. Like mixing up West
No,
Bank.
they locked up with four walls and they
In
left
the
them
West
in there.
Bank, you have people that are Jewish that live in the Palestinian areas there, but in Gaza they don't.
Yeah, because they're bombing Gaza, so they don't really want to hang around.
We're focusing on Gaza.
We
No,
withdrew in
first,
2005.
that's
20 years ago.
But our conversation is derailed.
No, it's not
Withdrew from Gaza 20 years ago.
We're on the subject.
That's the truth.
Hannibal directive is called. Talk
Dude,
about
they
Hannibal
withdrew
directive.
from Gaza
Tell us
20 years ago.
Tell us about what you know about Hannibal
maybe
directive.
you
And look what you did to Gaza.
Tell us about what you know about Hannibal
Hold on,
directive, sir.
Palestine.
Yeah.
Tell us about the Hannibal directive.
Yes, please. Go on, Palestine.
Yeah, so you guys posted articles about it in the chat, and this is a directive that was used on October 7th by the Israeli military.
This is a rumor, Palestine. This is a rumor.
So you're saying that the newspapers and everything we posted is not true?
Yeah, absolutely, I'm saying that. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
Well, it's the truth. I'm only telling you the truth. This is a rumor that it even exists.
But and all the news articles.
No, sorry, listen, I can find articles that say the opposite as well.
Okay, let me finish, right? Because she might not know what it is. So the Hannibal directive is something that they use because they don't want the other side to take hostages, so they rather kill them instead. That's why they came and they.
This is a rumor. This is an unconfirmed rumor.
They came with helicopters. There's witnesses who say it. There's plenty of articles about it. And then you got some Zionists.
There was a document that says we have a Hannibal directive.